What is going on, guys? Smooth Racing here, back with another video today, and today it's the first of our car launches, and the first car launch then of 2014, the first proper one with a full car, is the McLaren then, and their 2014 Challenger. So let's take a look at the car then. Well, I've just got a slideshow then of a few of the pictures. You can see there Jensen Button, Kevin Magnussen, and I believe that's Oliver Turvey, but if it's not, then it might be Stoffel van Dorn, but you can leave that down in the comments who that other person is. So in terms of the car then, well, probably not the nicest looking car, especially at the front. That was of course the biggest talking point, what the nose is going to be like, and I did not know it would be like that. I did not know it had that sort of anti-to nose. So I knew all the cars would, since obviously the Williams announced, showed a picture of their car, but I was not expecting the McLaren to look, the 2014 cars to look like that. It's very ugly. I just don't like that nose. It's like the finger nose, I think some people are calling it, amongst other names. Obvious names you can probably call it, but I can't say that on this show. So just discussing and how it looks. And about the livery then, well, I'm not sure if this will be the final livery, but of course it's a bit blander now, just with the silver. Just a few spots of red then. I'm not sure what the red marks are. I think that's just McLaren. Obviously now we're no title sponsor, it's just a plain silver, but I presume then once McLaren do sign a sponsor, which of course we're still not sure which sponsor it'll be, I'm sure there'll be a massive branding of their new chosen sponsor all over the car. So of course it does look very glossy as usual, even the tyres are shining. And as terms of what they could do with the regulations, it is quite nice looking I suppose, but it's just that front wing that really lets it down. So of course it's called the MP429. Kevin Magnussen and Jensen Button will be driving it this year. Of course this car was launched then at midday online, but of course this news was overshadowed by Eric Boullier leaving Lotus, and speculation and rumour has it that he's moving to McLaren to replace Martin Whitmarsh as some sort of role. So we have seen Rob Dennis return, but maybe Eric Boullier could go there. And this does leave Lotus in quite a bit of a situation. James Allison left, Quantum Motorsport deal never went through, they signed Pastor Maldonado and couldn't get Nico Hülkenberg, and now Eric Boullier is moving on. So it's really tough times for Lotus, and they really need to try and get maybe some more staff, really put all their effort into making a very good car for Roman and Pastor. But back to McLaren then, and their hopes for this season. Well, they'll be hoping that the MP429 will be taking them back up to the top, but we'll have to see them when the season starts. Obviously they'll just be hoping it'll be better than 2013, and we'll hopefully be seeing them back on the podium and winning races again. So compared to last year's car then, it's radically different, because that's just based on the rule changes. You can see the front wing, the ant-eaten nose, definitely the biggest talking points, and of course on the front wing the end plates look a bit different. I'm sure that's quite fancy because McLaren have a huge budget. Later on in the week we'll probably see, when we see the K2 and Marussia, I'm sure they won't have as snazzy front wings as we are seeing at the moment. So that's all about McLaren then and their new car. Summary: it's quite ugly at the front, although it does look a nice looking car, and could be probably quite cool livery once we know the sponsor. In terms of other car launches then, well, Saturday midday is Ferrari, Sunday I believe is Sauber, Monday is Toro Rosso, and then Tuesday is all of the cars apart from Lotus. I've been Smooth Racing then, and you can let me know down in the comments section below your thoughts on the new McLaren and what you think of the new nose, and which car you think looks the nicest from the screenshots we've seen so far.